So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. What's destined for the flank?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Spread neatly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Barrero. Elects to cross. Terrific effort! He will be livid with himself. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and...
Great chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Elustondo. Lille were applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Scamacca. Oh, that's a key interception. Zakaria. He's a sharp little ball here. Sané with the cross. First quarter of an hour gone. Pepelu cuts out the pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Front-footed pressing going on here. That's going up front in a hurry. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and...
Barrera! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Sporting Braga with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lille have the chance to go the other way. He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pepelu. That's a shade optimistic. Barella.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Barrero. Robertson calmly anticipates. Threads one in. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barella. Antonio Silva. Almost half an hour in now. Crunching tackle. There's the shot! Goal! Braga! And it's Braga who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's a super give and go. Getting up there! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pedro. Thiago Silva. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zakaria. Is there... And the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sporting Braga are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Barella. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nouri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's a lovely exchange. Gets his head on it! And it's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Shifted momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, now he can run away with it. Antonio Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sane picks it up out wide. Meret claims it without any fuss. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No foul, says the referee. Can he spark a counter here? Scamacca. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never...
Chance! Goal! Braga! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Sporting Braga leading now. That's where it came from, and he was alert to it. Now it's Pedro looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's good running with the ball. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now that's well seen too. Cash. Pepelu. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zakaria. And it's Barella. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance!
but pour l'équipe du SC
Sporting Braga now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, easy pickings there. Zakaria tries to pass it through. Oh, good ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, given offside once more. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And now he has two. Lille cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Sane is in a really good position out wide. Chance, surely! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Just about up to the hour now. It's a pretty loose pass.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 14.
Sporting Braga have their second
10.
corner now.
Le numéro 7.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another
Le
corner.
numéro 9. Le numéro
Corner number
22.
3 coming up.
Changement en cours.
Ignori gets it away. Thiago Silva. Lille do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now Elustondo. Pepelu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
This is a promising build-up. Aims beyond the defence. Aktokoru is onto this. Takes the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And here's Canabri, and he's lost his man here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Aktokoru. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Adams. A heavy challenge. Barrero. Ignori made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 8, le numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 47, le numéro 11.
And they've got rid. He's had it taken off him. Robertson, nicely weighted ball. Cash cuts it out. Elustondo gets over and intercepts. Ignori powering forward here. Now it's Bakasetas. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Bakasetas. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
He's gone direct. Gnabry can get it clear. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Gnabry.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Robertson. Lille could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
5 minutes left on the clock. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Lille really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That looks a cracking ball. Ignori deals with that comfortably. Bakasetas.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's played through for him. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Surely now! It's a loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
It's a quick ball upfield. Robertson. That's an excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. No, he's not getting past him there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gnabry gets on his bike and on them. And that's it. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Lille, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly poor.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Great chance! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Lille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Where it came from. Zakaria. Good take, and is he in? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for options for movement. And it's Barella. Barella going forward. Nouri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's a sharp little ball here. Skamaka! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Zakaria. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chow gets across to intercept that. Elustombo. And it's Zakaria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That is good strength. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, takes a shot! And that's in! Lille are all square! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Lille are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sporting Braga with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! Goal! Braga! And they're back in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Pedro. Robertson. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Barella. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nouri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Chow spots it and intercepts. Nicely spread. Chance here to counter. No, he's not getting past him there.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is good alertness.
Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries to pass it through. 15 minutes till half-time. Barreiro. That has been slung wide. Zakaria. So what can they make of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nouri. Great defending, strong and determined. Barreiro. Nouri. Back to Kolu. Barella. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Barella. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, that's a fine interception. Meret is there to clear. Sané, and this is Sané. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Barella, who's set up one goal so far. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that is a routine catch.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Barella. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, it's come to nothing. Nouri. He's looking wide. Barreiro. He's shifting through the gears here. Back to Kolu. Has it out wide and in space.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That'll be a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And here's Sané. Played in by Sané. Lille given another corner. Lille have their second corner now. Chow gets it away. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Lille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for the run. He's one-on-one. And the finish! And he's stuck it away. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Scamacca? No, that's been intercepted. Barella?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. Now the ball getting up there! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And it's Pepelu. Now it's Sané. Gets a good foot in there. And they've got a throw. Aims beyond the defence. This looks promising. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Barella is behind this one. Robertson is onto this. Oh, good effort! Oh, it's come off the upright. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barella. Scamacca back and defending. Barrero. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Barella. Spread out to the left. Sané has found the net here, of course. That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. Pedro. And here's Barella. Threads one in. And he was alert to it. Pepelu. Scamacca. Barrero. Aktokolu in acres of space out wide. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! Goal! Braga! And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Pedro. 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 Substituição para o Braga. Número 9. Número 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
He's found a way through.
Número 20.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Número 22. Vamos dar lugar a uma
Closing in
substituição.
on the last quarter of an hour.
There they go, hunting again. Lille really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they...
He's having a shot!
Sporting Braga clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Robertson. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's neat. He has found a way through. That's a little off target. Driving forward, and he's got the beating of his man. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zakaria. Pinches it off him. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Adams.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thiago Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. And that could set him on his way. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
Shoots! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Still behind by two. Is there a way back into this? Zakaria. And he's quick to return it. Oh, nicely intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.